Does anyone read Dwarvish?
Oh, we forgot about that. No.
And on that, we are back on Twitch with Uncanny Adventures Forge of Fury, where no one speaks Dwarvish, but
can they read Dwarvish? That is the question.
That is a very good question. So we are back. Our adventurers are currently in the underbelly of the mountain, looking for weapons that they are tasked with finding and bringing back for a payment. So I'm Jeanette, I'm the DM, and we're gonna go around and say hello to our characters again before we get right back into our adventure and see where we're going. So why don't we start with Jamie?
I'm Jamie. I'm playing Ardak, the golden dragonborn barbarian, who is sitting on a tomb right now.
And why don't we go with Barry?
I'm Barry. I am Cormac the rogue, who is asleep in said tomb right now.
And Brad.
I'm playing Ryzon, the samurai Githyanki, who is just kind of watching in fascination as the dragonborn sits on top of the sarcophagus.
And we welcome back Kat, who is back with us after a couple weeks away. And why don't you introduce your character again?
I'm Clarilla, the wood elf. I've been following these guys, and I'm really confused what's going on. Why are people in boxes?
I wanted to sleep.
Mm-hmm. And yeah.
So during our last adventure, the group made their way down deeper into the mountain. They dealt with some oversized mosquitoes known as sturges and found some troglodytes who were trying to sneak up on them and kill them, but they managed to take care of them. They've also located a few treasures, a blade with a certain symbol on it, and they found this large, open, glittering area. It's full of these fungal growths that kind of have this phosphorescent glow, and a large number of dwarven tombs, all with various writing on them that no one in the party can read. So you guys are back. You are currently dealing with this one sarcophagus with a dragonborn on top and a rogue in the box. And what do you guys want to do?
I'm going to walk into the room. And I go, guys, what are you doing?
Where'd you come from?
Whoa!
Well, I snuck up, clearly. What's going on?
I'm the stealthy one.
You hear
I'm wood elf. I can be stealthy too.
I don't understand where you came from.
Well, I mean, unlike you, I'm not shiny. I've been here all along.
My shiny is good.
Two of us took yours on before. We'll do it again.
Why is he in a box?
He crawled in there.
He went in willingly. I'm just helping him stay
I was
there.
inspecting it. Remember? I had to really check it out. Everyone else got a reward from one of their special ones. I just didn't.
Aww.
Mine was empty.
Are there any more?
No, there was 3 unique marked ones, wasn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there are 3 special.
Two had stuff in it, and I'm like, third one's mine, and there was nothing, so I hopped in to have a closer look, and then fell asleep.
Can't leave you alone, can I?
I wasn't alone. I had 2 shiny people with me.
When he says that, Ardak kind of like stands up and slams back down on the lid a little bit.
Right, so have you guys looked at everything in here? I mean, I guess he just wants to stay in the box for a while. Have we looked at everything else?
We didn't really look at the other...
We ran up to the tombs, to the sarcophagus to rob the bodies. Pretty much.
But we saw there's like just a trail up to here, then I think we saw there was another one leaving.
There's the stairs that came up to here. There were a set of stairs that led down on the just nearby, kind of in the southern wall, and then there were a set of stairs far to the eastern side of the chamber that looked like they went down. You also can hear while you're up here talking, coming from the west behind you, there's like this sort of stone clogged corridor, and you can hear water flowing behind there.
I want to look at the water.
All right, so you turn around and you look at these rocks that are behind you. It looks like this passageway has been stuffed up with rocks and mud, but it's not like really well done. It looks like you might be able to kind of force it inward.
All right, can I try?
Sure. Go ahead and give me a strength athletics check.
While everyone's doing that, I'm going to get out of my bed.
Strength and athletic? Or
Well,
just...
athletics check, yep.
All right. Oh, wow. Okay, that's not good.
You got this, friend.
Okay, never mind.
So, Clarilla, you walk up and you push on the rocks, and they give pretty easily, and they push inward. And this section of rock, about maybe 8 feet tall by about 5 feet wide, just sort of crumbles away from you. And it splashes into this pool on the other side, just into the water. And you look inside, and you can see it opens into a bigger chamber beyond.
How far down is the drop?
All right, so the drop is not really a drop whatsoever. The pool itself is, looking at it, it sort of goes almost right up to this opening, and there's maybe 2 or 3 feet before you would step into it. And a quick look makes you think it's at least 5, maybe 10 feet deep.
Okay.
I'm not getting in that water. I sink.
And there's no way to like go across the sides or anything?
If you wanted to attempt to hold on to the wall, you could give me an athletics check to crawl around the wall.
All right.
So, was it a 5 to 10 foot drop to the water, or that's how deep it looks the water is?
That's how deep it looks like the water is.
Okay.
I'm gonna go along the top part up here.
Okay. So when you do, and you step out into that area, you guys can roll me initiatives as you hear a grunt from higher up in the chamber.
Oh god.
And you turn and look to your right, and you see a couple of troglodytes hiding up that way by the opening to the stream. So let's see. Where's my troglodyte friends?
Really? I have a +9 and I get a 12?
Hey, I rolled a natural 1.
It's fine. The punchy people are going first.
I'm not going over water.
Guys are so... Just jump. How far can someone jump?
It's their strength plus something. I forget. I think maybe
I think it's like you have to have 10 feet of movement, and then it's your whatever your strength is.
However feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot.
Yep.
When making a standing jump, it's half that distance.
So I could jump. Oh, I can jump far.
I can jump 14 feet.
All right, so you see there are 2 troglodytes up here further up the chamber who have noticed you coming. One of them will move to get closer. He sees you. He just sort of looks at you with his claws out, and he's like looking at you. He looks around. He has nothing he can throw at you, and he is going to continue moving in this direction. And you see him sort of like disappear, like there's another doorway or something or opening over this way. This other one is not going to go. Raishan, you are next.
Ugh. I don't like water. I will go and I will step back and get a 10-foot running jump, and I will jump my 19 feet and land right about there.
All right, so you do your jump and you hit the water about almost 20 feet across. Roll me an athletics check to see if you can just clear it and kind of get a grip on that far side. All right, yeah, you do. So you make it just into this like edge right here, and you land standing next to Clarilla when you do.
I I don't like water.
What do you want to do? Anything else with your action? You look up into the room, and you can just see this troglodyte up at the far end of the room.
So I will prepare an action that if he comes within range, I will swing my greatsword at him.
Okay, so this troglodyte is going to 20. He looks like he also takes and disappears. It looks like there may be another opening on the other side of the room. And then it is going to be Ardak's turn.
This is where they alert all the 10 friends or something.
Mhm. I'm going to attempt to follow lead, and I'll back up 10 feet and then do a running jump of 20 feet.
Okay. So you run and jump, and you land on the edge next to Ardak. Or next to, Raishan, Ardak.
So right about there.
Yep. So you two, you just sort of teeter on the edge and both look back behind you, but you have cleared this pond safely.
Can I see the troglodytes, or do they both disappear?
They both, as you're making your jump, they had both run and are both have disappeared out of sight as you land.
Okay. I'm going to... That's all I'm going to do.
All right. So, Cormac, your friends have all run into this next room as you have gotten out of your sarcophagus.
I'm going to yawn and stretch. And casually stroll over. And yeah, I ain't stepping anywhere. Shit looks dangerous.
Might be good for fishing, though, right?
I'm just gonna... How far can I move? I can move 35. What's that? 5, 10, 15, 25. I'm gonna wish them all luck and step back 10 feet.
All right.
And have a ration.
Sounds good. All right, so Clarilla, you, your two comrades have leaped across, making a lot of noise. These troglodytes have sort of run and taken cover. What do you want to do?
Oh God, you shiny people and your noise. I would like to step forward to about here and then shoot the one to my left.
Okay. If he's trying to duck away.
I'm going to shoot him with my bow and arrow. God, it's been so long. Hey!
That will hit. All right, so 7 points of piercing damage to him.
And then I just want to sort of go back a little bit to not be too exposed. And that's that.
All right, so he takes the arrow in the shoulder as he's clearing the doorway, and he continues to disappear. Like, now you can't see him, but you do hear him yell. Do any of you speak? You don't speak Dwarven, but maybe you speak this. Do any of you speak Troglodyte?
No, shockingly.
Nope.
All right, so you're not sure what he said or who he's yelling at, but you hear him yelling at something in the next room. Raishan, what do you want to do?
So I can't quite see on the map where he disappeared to, but I am going to run up here and chase after where he disappeared.
Okay.
And I'm going to scream in a guttural roar the whole time.
All right.
So I got to move to there. And then I will get to the end of my movement. I think that's my movement, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And I will ready an action in case somebody comes into my range.
Okay. So after you do that, it is going to be the other troglodyte's turn.
Ooh.
Where
Bad things are going to happen.
So he charges out from his hiding place, Raishan, and he's running up behind you, and he also lets out a guttural roar in response to yours. His claws in the air as he's charging towards you. but you have a readied action, so you can attack him first.
So I turn and I swing with my greatsword at him.
Yes, you do hit him. All right, you do 10 points of slashing damage. He roars in pain. And then, what will he do? So he runs up to you, and he is going to take his...
Wait, hold on a minute.
Okay, wait.
I rolled a 1
on
my damage, and I have the great weapon fighting style, so I get to re-roll that 1.
Nice.
Gives me a 2.
So 11.
So it's 11 points of damage.
Nice. I like it. All right. So 11 points. All right.
You kill him.
No. But
Damn it.
so
Dang.
he lunges forward at you with his teeth bared and his claws out. He's going to take a bite at you as he first gets there with an 18 to hit.
And I just swing to the side and he snaps at thin air.
So he snaps and then he comes around with his claws and he's going to take 2 claw attacks at you. Ooh,
Oh,
that's a natural 20. So that's 7 points of slashing damage with the first claw. And then 21 to hit.
Ow.
He slashes back with the second claw and he goes... And you see blood on his hands and he roars in triumph looking at his hands. And then Ardak.
just for fun, because everyone else is doing it, I'm going to run up towards that troglodyte while also screaming.
So much screaming.
And then I'm just going to stab him with my trident. Ooh.
That is a definite...
Screaming worked.
Yes.
So let's see.
Oof.
So that's 12.
12. Let's see. So, still screaming in joy over the blood, he does not notice the trident until it is through his chest. And then he gurgles a bit, and he slumps over on the trident, and he dies.
And I kind of just like shake him around a little bit on it.
It takes a second to shake him off, and then you finally do, and he just sort of flaps to the ground. And then it is Cormac's turn.
Gonna sigh because the shiny people are screaming in a cave which just echoes, and damn stealth is not gonna work. So let's run and jump. I can jump 14 feet. Can I jump on an angle?
I will let you jump.
Yeah.
There. Yeah, I would let you run and jump there.
Okay. So let's really I've still got 10 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm.
So let's move another 10 and be like, don't worry, guys. Cavalry's here. I got this. I see nothing.
Yeah, there's not. You see a dead troglodyte body on the ground.
What, over here?
Right at the feet of Ardak and Rashawn, right in that square.
Okay. Judging by the way they ran, well, those two are. Let's head over there. Let's dash with my bonus action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I see a mother... Oh, what did I just see? That does not look good. Yeah, that did not look good. I saw a little something. Don't know what. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's attack with my short bow. Shit. I'm assuming 12 does not hit.
12, well, let's see. A 12 actually hits him. He has only got his natural armor. He doesn't have anything that he's wearing to protect him.
You are pathetic.
Ooh, that's nice. All right, so you put an arrow in his back. You can still see part of the arrow that Clarilla put in his shoulder is still there as well. And he roars at you angrily as you are shooting at him.
I wave at him.
All right.
And that is my turn.
Sounds good. So, Clarilla, what do you want to do?
Okay, so I'm annoyed that the guy got away from me. So I'm gonna walk near to Cormac. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I see the guy, and I'm gonna shoot him with an arrow.
At this point, he gets a look on his face like,
Uh-oh.
like this isn't good for him. All right, that hits him.
It won't be good for him, I hope.
Sucked in.
9 more.
What elf vengeance?
All right.
Deal with.
So you hit him, and he falls to the ground. He slumps to
And
the
that's
ground.
definitely the same one that I shot before, yeah?
Yeah, you can still see. It looks like he might have broken a part of the arrow going through and hitting it on a wall, but it is definitely still the same one that you shot before. Oops.
All right.
Just like I'm gonna close my other window.
Is that combat done?
No, it's not. So
Have fun.
I just
Damn
accidentally
it!
closed
I
the
was
window.
hoping it was because I did not like the thing which I saw
Yeah.
part of.
You did see something that looked like there was something else further down there.
Yeah, it looked really fucking big.
It might have been.
We'll
Is
find
this
out.
a dragon? Is this a dragon we've not been wanting?
Maybe.
It's not my bear. I'll tell you that much.
It may indeed not be your bear. It's very likely is not your bear. Your bear is somewhere else enjoying himself.
Maybe we should go to the bear and enjoy ourselves too.
It's looking at all the picnic baskets.
Yeah, probably. Picnic baskets are good. All right,
We
fix my window.
Could just draw the map and say that this area was all sealed off and there's nothing down here.
Nothing
Yeah.
to see, folks. Nothing to see here. All right, but since there is something to see here, let me go find what it is you're gonna see.
No,
here.
that sounds fake. I don't believe it.
I know.
Did that troglodyte fall though?
He did fall. Yes, he did.
Okay.
Both of them down.
So,
Oh, a giant lizard.
since we're going back to the top of the round, let's get everybody
Is it
who's
easier?
joining the fray into the fray. And do. Oh, these guys aren't as fast, so you guys might have some time.
So, guys, whilst I've been away from you all, I have had some time to sort of meditate, and I can now create thorns, which
Ooh.
spring up, a hail of thorns, as you might say.
Oh.
So that might be useful if there's multiple people coming up.
How
Really
many
useful.
arrows do you have?
Sorry?
How many arrows do you have?
I've got like 30. Remember, I bought them from the shopkeeper for ridiculous amounts of money because my haggling did not go well.
Yep.
That one.
Making Rifan feel better is a good thing.
I could have just stole them.
Yeah, well, next time.
If we survive, we can steal some arrows.
But wood elves, we are so getting out of here. I don't know about the two shiny people.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
We'll just step away from the lanterns and just be like, what?
So, on that note, Raishan, as the other troglodyte has fallen, what do you want to do now?
I can't technically see he's fallen, so I'm going to go down.
Looks clear.
And I
Just
turn
keep
around the
going, mate.
corner and I see this one, and I'm gonna.
Yep. That one was dead, so he's gone.
Okay. I'm going to go. Got 5.
You got this, buddy.
Down to here.
Let's not have
That's
this.
the end of my movement.
Okay, when you get to the end of your movement where your light can see, you see a great big gigantic lizard kind of waiting here, like its tongue like, and it sees you and its eyes go wide and it's like it's ready to lunge at you.
So I look at it and I go, "Oh, lizard. I think lizard wants to be friend of Rashawn."
Oh, good God.
Oh, God.
Jump on its
Die.
back. It always works.
And I will attempt animal handling to see.
This is amazing.
No.
Listen to me.
The lizard licks its lips and looks at you with the look that you aren't sure if it means friend or dinner.
Okay.
Is that
You
it
got
for
this,
Raishon?
Yeah, I guess that's going to be it.
All right. So the lizard is going to
Lick you on the face because it's friendly.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, he is going to he clears the distance between the two of you. So let's see. And he is going to, in fact, try to lick your face and see how tasty you look, because you're new to him. He's never seen one like you before. He gets a 16 to try to bite you.
And he bites into thin air as I dodge backwards out of the way.
He sort of is like disappointed that he didn't in fact get a hold of you, but he looks like he's more determined than ever on missing you to in fact get a bite out of you when he can. And then Ardek, what do you want to do?
Well, I'm going to go follow my special buddy to go see what he's getting into.
All right. As you round the corner to see what he's up to, you see this giant lizard who pretty much takes up the hallway.
Oh, that's fun.
And we'll put you right next to it. So you can run up. And so now both of you are staring at this giant lizard. He looks at you and he's sort of surprised by the golden scales. He's not sure exactly what kind of nut you are, but he's thinking about cracking that nut next.
Is he within melee range?
Oh, yes, he is.
Okay. Well, first I go into a rage, and then I stab him.
Oh no, my giant lizard friend.
He's not my friend.
All right,
16.
so you stab at him, and you stab right into his flank.
Nice. So that is, that's 7 damage.
He,
9.
Plus 2
Sorry.
rage.
9, yeah.
9. Yeah, I'm raging.
All right, he roars in pain when you stab him, and he turns his eyes toward you, thinking he's not going to wait to crack this nut. He's just going to try to bite you and chew you up. Anything else from Ardek?
Nope, that's all I can do.
All right, Cormac.
Okay. It's going to be probably very stupid of me, but I'm going to move in a little bit.
It's okay. We encourage bad decisions.
15, 20. I don't see any of the troglodytes, do I?
Let's see. How far can you see?
Like, in dim vision, I'm seeing a slight little circle right at the end on the left. I don't think I can.
If you're seeing it at the end of your vision, then yeah, Cormac, you actually see something.
Right.
Looks like it's moving further down that tunnel past this lizard.
Is it just a normal attack?
For what?
If I attack the thing super far away?
If you can see it, it is in fact, yep, because the lizard's not gonna. You can go right under the big lizard's feet, so you could just attack this creature that you see at the far end of your vision if you wanted to.
I see like part of a circle.
Yep.
I'll be honest. I see part of a circle right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you just
Okay.
make out the movement down there.
Yeah, hasn't taken a turn in combat yet, so
It hasn't.
advantage of assassinate. Sucked in, mother. 24
We'll hit him.
with sneak damage, you stupid thing. 15 damage.
15 damage. So you hit him. He roars in pain. He's still alive.
And
but
then
hurt.
25, 30, 35, and I'm going to use my bonus action to go invisible.
Cormac's out.
And just put out, we could leave.
Are you just saying that to me, basically?
Pretty much in Elvish, we could leave.
We could. I feel comfortable about staying back here. Is it my turn now, or is it
Not
the lizard's?
yet.
Oh.
What happens next is, let's see.
The shiny people get blamed for my arrow.
Pretty much. They probably do. Because, why not?
I mean,
It's fun to blame the
They're a
shinies.
distraction. It's good distraction.
It is.
It's fine. We'll kill them.
This may also be true. All right, so just double checking a number.
Just a heads up, I have 8 arrows left before I've got to get into the middle of the fray. So can we
Nice.
kill everything in 8 turns?
All
We'll try.
right. So, from over by the pillar, you, Raishan, and Ardak see a large troglodyte materialize.
Oh, fun.
As he appears to be casting a spell in your direction.
Fun.
Yes.
Oh my! Nine out like spells.
You see this energy sort of swirl around his hands, and he looses these bolts of fire. 3 of them in you guys'
that's fine.
directions. So he is going to roll to attack with his fire.
My offer still stands.
A first
Sweetly.
versus Raishan, a 23 with fire.
Ouch.
A second to Ardak, a 15 with fire. And
Nope.
then who will I hit next? Let's see. Low is Ardak. No, it's going to be Raishan. And a 13 with his other fire attack. So
I dodge out of the way of that one.
All right, so one of them hits. So he does, let's see, D. Ooh, that's nice. 2D. He does 7 points of fire damage to you, Raishan, as he does this. And he is going to slip back behind cover after he does this. And he says, "Eat them, lizard, eat them." All right, so after he goes, Clarilla.
Well, I see the big lizard and I think, well, that can't be good. I also just saw Cormac go in and come back out, and I think, well, this seems to be a better place to be. I'm going to walk a little bit closer, and then I'm going to shoot an arrow at it.
Okay.
Oh, no.
No, that will miss the big giant lizard.
Oh, no. Well, that's not really good. As a bonus, though, I would like to Hunter's Mark it, please.
All right. So you Hunter's Mark the lizard.
I Hunter's Mark the lizard.
All right. And then, and then you hear footsteps.
Of course.
Many footsteps.
We are all going to die.
Sliding underneath the lizard, a troglodyte slides out between the two
Oh,
of you.
God.
It's really fun not being able to see around the corner and just hear, "Oh God."
Another one comes into view and moves off to the side near his comrade. But the one that slid into view, who's he going to attack? Let's find out. Low is Ardak. Ooh, definitely. Most definitely Ardak.
Definitely Ardak.
All right.
I think you could use that as his attack roll. So
So he's going to try to bite you, Ardak, with a 17 to
Miss.
hit. And then
Miss.
claw. No.
miss.
Claw. 20 total.
That one hits.
All right. 3 slashing damage from the second claw.
Half because I'm raging.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Let's see. Do they have anything else that they can do? Oh, I forgot about this one. This one's good.
Do
All
I
right.
have it down to a 1 or a 2?
Halved is down to a 1.
Okay.
All right. So, do me a favor.
Oh, no.
The two of you that are standing toe to toe with this troglodyte,
Mhm.
he smells really bad.
Leave him alone.
He's stinky.
Can you guys both make me Constitution saving throws?
It's not his fault he smells.
All right.
Oh, boy.
So
Ow.
So Raishan, you are poisoned until the start of the creature's next turn. And Ardak, you don't seem to care that he smells bad.
I smelled worse.
Probably. All right. So there's also a lot of movement back down this corridor behind you guys or ahead of you guys that you guys can't see too much of. Let's see.
So about leaving them behind, Cormac. I'm feeling better and better about this.
Could
That's
use
shiny.
health. Could use healing.
All right, so Raishan.
So I don't understand shiny. So
Okay. So
I'm just waiting for a whole army to come up behind us, because that'll be fun.
as all this has been happening, I've been readying myself, and I am going to use a bonus action to give myself a fighting surge, which gives me weapon advantage in all weapon attack rolls, plus 5 temporary hit points.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
You're probably going to need those.
So
Then I'm going to go to the one that smells bad and say, "You smell bad. Eat my sword."
He will take that hit.
Nice.
And I get to reroll one of those damages.
Ooh.
So that becomes 13 damage
Ouch. All right.
to the smelly one.
He is still alive.
And what do I need to do as far as the poisoning goes?
Oh, poisoned. Yes, poison condition. So, you have this until his start of his next turn. And what it does is, boop. Actually, you'd have disadvantage on the attack roll.
So 19.
Still would have hit.
Still would have hit.
So you're all good.
All right.
All right. So after Raishan attacks, the giant lizard. Tasties. Let's see. All right. He's going to bite at the big shiny dragonborn. He's going to crack this nut if he can, but he bites.
Nope.
His teeth sort of clatter across your scales. He looks very disappointed. He might have chipped a tooth.
Good.
All right. So after he does that, Ardak, it is your turn.
Okay. If I were to have something that made a 15-foot cone, how many of these would I be able to hit?
A
Or
15-foot cone would get you the giant lizard and both troglodytes that are within your
cool.
range.
then I am going to fire breath them.
All right.
Yes.
So,
I like your fire breath.
So let me pull it up because I can't remember what the save roll is.
no, it's a dexterity.
Dex saving throw. The DC is 13.
All right. So the troglodyte right in front of Raishan will make it a natural 20. The one next to him will only get a 10. And then the giant lizard, will he get out of the way or won't he? Let's find out. Dexterity saving throw. Woohoo!
Hey.
They all still take damage. It's
Yep.
just those two take half.
Absolutely.
That's 7 fire damage.
7 total. So this guy is going to take all 7. And this guy's going to take 3. And the lizard's going to take 3. So they get a little bit crispy. You may have made the one you may have made them smell slightly better.
Cool.
So,
Usually bird skin doesn't smell good, but
in this case, I mean, it couldn't have gotten much worse. Oops, that's the
So
one.
basically, it smells a bit like a barbecue right now.
A little bit like barbecue. All
Delightful.
right.
Barbecue lizard.
Anything else
Tasty.
from Ardak?
I think that's all I can do.
All right. So after you is Cormac.
Okay, I'm going to peek around the corner and be like, fuck. Can I see the mage? The wizard? Whatever the magic caster?
You don't. You only see the main troglodyte in front of Raishan and the big lizard because the mage appears to have taken cover behind rocks and he has complete cover from the opening.
What a bastard.
He's a smart boy.
I guess let's take a shot at the lizard. Did the lizard detect me?
Oh,
From
that's
my
a good
18
question.
stealth.
You have an 18 stealth. Let's find out. Mr. Giant Lizard, how do you think you did? Let's see.
They're within 5 feet of me anyway, so you get
Yeah, but it's whether I get advantage on attack. I also forgot with the one which I shot ages ago.
Mm-hmm.
My first turn was meant to be a crit, so
Oops.
he's lucky. I'll let him go.
Right.
We'll let him live this time.
The lizard seems to see you as you step back into view.
We're still within 5 feet of him, so you still get
Yeah.
sneak attack.
Mhm.
Just to get me advantage.
Just no advantage, yeah.
Oh, shoot at the lizard, and I don't believe that will hit him. That will not hit him. All right.
I'm on your side, lizard. I was gonna step back and yep,
All right.
not liking this.
The mage steps into view. He looks at you and he thinks, let me see. All right. So, what's everybody's hit points? Who's got the lowest? As he's going to drop something right about there.
probably me right now. I've got 5 temporary and 16 regular.
Okay.
I'm at 56.
Okay, cool.
56.
Sounds good. So, he knows.
Jesus Christ.
So
Barbarians is what we do.
So he casts a spell, and anybody within 20 feet of the square right in front of Clarilla, I'm going to roll for it, starting with the person with the lowest hit points. Let's see what happens next. So I roll.
Cormac, how many do you have?
Oh, he's trying to put us to sleep.
I can't hear you. You're muted.
31.
All right.
Hey, team, I'm 30, so
All right.
yay.
So 24 total hit points. So Raishan, I believe that's above your total hit points.
It is.
You fall unconscious
I knew it. It was sleep.
as you go to sleep. But it is not enough hit points to put any of the rest of you to sleep. So
Good.
it only puts Raishan on the ground. So he just sort of collapses on the ground in front of the big giant monster. All right. That was him. Oh, and then just because, why not? He's going to disappear again because he doesn't want to be out in the open. That would be bad. It would be terrible. All right. So after he goes is Clarilla. So Clarilla, you see Raishan slump against the wall and sort of fall at the feet of the troglodyte.
Does a cure wounds do something about this?
Cure wounds would give him more hit points. To wake him up, you know that you would need to basically slap him awake with your action.
Kick me.
Yeah, give him a good hard kick, but it would take an action to do it. If he takes any damage, he would wake up from the damage.
All right. I'm
Stab
just going
him.
to shoot an arrow.
Shoot him. Shoot
No,
him.
I'm going to shoot an... Oh, God.
How
Okay.
about heal me?
How about I just shoot arrows at people?
Okay.
I think that seems more reasonable. So I'd like to shoot an arrow at the big lizard guy.
Okay.
16.
That definitely hits the big lizard.
Woohoo! With 9.
Oh,
And
he roars in pain from the arrow. He doesn't like it. He's starting to
Good.
breathe heavily.
good. The troglodyte, is it within 5 feet?
It is within 5 feet of the big giant lizard.
Excellent. I will now use Horde Breaker
Oh, crap.
and make another attack on that guy.
I like it.
Me too. 26.
That definitely hits troglodyte.
And 6 piercing.
He's looking at the arrow and the lizard, and he doesn't see as it's another arrow thuds into his throat, and he's like, and he just sort of falls over, like, alongside Raishan. It looks like they're both sleeping.
I'm good with that. And then I'm just going to sort of just sneak around the corner here. That makes me happier.
Excellent. All right, so let's see. Raishan, Clarilla. Okay, these guys then. Now, Raishan has gone down. This troglodyte leaps in. He is going to. Let's see. Oh boy. So, you are unconscious, Raishan. So, prone, blah, blah, blah. So, he has advantage on you if he attacks you. Unconscious creature is. But from around the corner, the lead troglodyte tells him, kill the other first and then kill the one unconscious. So,
fine.
yeah,
Thanks.
you know. Well, he knows if you take... He's smart. He knows if Raishan takes damage, he's going to wake up. So, all right. He jumps in. He's going to attack the Dragonborn. An 11 with a bite. An 18 with a claw.
That one does hit, but it's halved.
All right, so that's 3 slashing. And then a 19 with a claw, so 2 more slashing. As he rips into you. And then, as it looks like you are falling down, you hear running footsteps. And you see more troglodytes coming out from these corners.
God. There's just so many.
I see what you mean about it being weird not seeing around the corner, Cormac. It's really weird.
It's really fun. You're like, what's happening? I don't know. Turn around, you're like, fuck, there's a lot more than what there was last time.
Yeah.
Well, especially because you both can hear the footsteps and the running feet of troglodytes coming this way.
But no idea.
That's what's amazing. It's like, so shall we leave?
What did you get us into, Cat?
We'll just have to see.
This is payback for having me trapped in a cycle because you offended their ancestors and now they hate you.
All right, so there is a lot of running, and the only one who sees this onslaught of running figures is Ardak, who still has a big lizard in his face. So Raishan is asleep on his turn, so he's just sort of slumped there snoring. And then the giant lizard is going to attack you, Ardak.
Oh, okay.
And he's going to bite you. But a 12 will miss you. All right, so...
He cannot hit me to save his life today.
But it is your turn, Ardak, as Raishan sleeps next to you.
Oh, goody. And I just see... Oh my god, there's so many.
There's a lot of them.
I
have a fire flask, don't you? Fuck shit up.
Yeah, but I don't know what it does. Like, I don't know.
It's going to incinerate us.
Throw it.
What else?
All right, I'm going to pull out the...
It was going to burn us.
The concoction I made, it just, like, try to aim for, like, the middle, like, where that pillar is, to try and get, like, as many of these as I can and what could be an explosion.
Okay, so roll me basically a throw with it. You're just throw me.
So just like a straight dexterity.
Yep.
Okay. Nope.
No, that's you're just trying to hit a pillar, so it's not that hard. So you hit the pillar.
Can I yell Kobe as I throw it?
Kobe?
If he does, he should get advantage.
I should get advantage. Well, advantage is
always get advantage when you yell out Kobe.
It's still a 10 anyway, so advantage doesn't work.
All right, let's see
what happens. I don't know what happens.
We're about to find out. All right, so you throw this vial that you collected that you weren't sure what it would do. It hits against the pillar, the glass shatters, and it sort of ignites the air all around the pillar.
Yes.
Let's see. All right, so it's gonna do damage to the 3 of them that are around the pillar. So roll a d4 for fire.
2.
All right, so they all take 2 points of fire damage.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be bigger than that.
Party wipe, you killed them all. Yeah.
Woo-hoo!
I was hoping for more than that.
Same.
It looks really cool, though.
I hope so.
All right. So after you throw the vial, what do you want to do?
I'm assuming that was my action.
Yes.
I may regret doing this, but I'll just... I know I don't... It's not technically my... Oh, actually, I'll Frenzy Rage, use my bonus action to make an attack at the wizard.
Okay.
Because I should probably Frenzy Rage anyway.
All right. So that gives you advantage, right?
No, it's just I can use... I now have a bonus
okay.
action attack as well. So 22.
22 hits him.
And that is 12 damage.
The lizard slumps on the floor on top of the dead troglodyte that had already fallen under its feet. And it dies.
Hooray.
You hear from behind the pillar, as you seem to have angered somebody as you've killed this lizard.
Good.
All right. So after Ardak, Cormac.
Yeah. Oh, let me get back to the page. Would I have known my stealth was not very stealthy?
What did you roll for stealth?
13.
You probably know you're making a little more noise than you usually do. You maybe hear yourself step on a bone and it crunches underfoot.
Am I able to go shit and try and re-stealth before I move back in?
You want to use your bonus action before you move?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a bit more confident now.
Nice.
Peek around the corner. Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. In Elvish, that's me swearing in Elvish, constantly going, fuck.
Yeah, you see a slumped Raishan and Ardak and just an army of troglodytes running this way.
Can they walk over the sleeping guy or not?
You couldn't ended up you'd have to end up standing on a different square, but you could step over
I'm
him.
saying, can they walk over him?
I mean, they could.
Shit.
You have to actually join the fight.
You got this. Can I hold my action until some dude looks like he's going to cast a magic spell and then try and hit him?
Sure. You have noticed somebody's casting magic in there.
I don't know who, but if I see anyone going to cast magic, hopefully they don't see me standing here with my invisibility.
Okay.
With my direwolf cloak on me.
Right. I love the direwolf cloak.
It's just a wolf, I swear. And then I'm going to shoot that one. Well, attempt to.
All right.
And that's my turn.
Cool. So, on the next turn, let's see. Oh, this guy's very perceptive. The spellcaster steps out into view. He does see you up there, but he does look like he started to cast a spell. And you could just have line of sight on him through the doorway there.
Let's fuck him up.
Go.
This is not going to be sneak because this bastard saw me because what kind of wolf uses a short bow?
But that will hit him.
Yeah, cop that.
All right, so he takes 8 points of piercing damage.
Don't hit the wolf, though. Please. I haven't been hit this whole campaign, I don't think. I don't want to start now.
Hurt him.
But then
Ardak yells at in character. Hit him.
Run away. If I get hit, I'm out.
Let's see. So you hit him with an arrow, so I'm going to make him roll a concentration check on his spell.
You're welcome.
Oh no, he can't cast a spell.
Boom.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Yes.
You're pathetic.
So
Performance anxiety.
He roars in
Very
pain,
common.
and in doing so, he loses the incantation and angrily looks up the hallway, and then he's gonna finish his move. And put some distance.
It wasn't me. Oh, pathetic.
All
Can't
right.
see him now.
Nope. So he moves again, so you can't see him. After he goes, Clarilla.
He didn't
Okay.
happen to go within 5 feet of our Dragonborn, though, did he?
No,
And then-
he went the long way.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff that I can hear.
He knows better than that.
It's disconcerting. I
You
worry.
heard a lot of swearing in Elvish.
And then
I
you heard
step
Ardak
here.
yelling, hit him, hit him.
I step here and I realize, oh God, what is going on? I would like to shoot. Okay,
Nice
as a
shot.
bonus action, I would like to cast Hail of Thorns,
Ooh.
which means on my next attack, everyone within 5 feet of the target I shoot, and I believe the target itself. The target and each creature within 5 feet must make a dex save. A creature takes 1d10 on a failed or half as much on a success,
Ow.
which is going to be painful.
Mhm.
And I would like to shoot, so there is this upside down L. I would like to shoot the one in the middle of the long bit.
Okay.
That was really descriptive.
Mhm.
That guy, so that I get all of the ones around him.
Sounds good.
All right. Let me switch back to
He
the
looks
right
like he's
side.
trying to wipe off this fiery goop that's on his
Hmm.
skin.
23.
Definitely hits him.
Yay.
So 9 piercing to him.
Okay. And
And then I need dex saves.
yes, you do. And my spell is 8 plus proficiency, so +2 +4.
Okay.
8 plus 6 is what?
14.
There we are.
All
DC
right.
14.
So I'm going to start at the bottom of the L and work my way up. The first one gets a 19. Middle guy gets a 14. Top
Yay.
guy gets a 6. And the other. So the top 2 fail it, and the other 2 make the save.
Good.
So that's 1d10 more damage to each of them?
So there's 1d10 for anyone who failed, and 5 damage.
And,
Is that medium rolls?
And half that.
and half of that, yeah.
Yeah. So you got to roll the 1d10, right?
Hang on.
Yep.
Do I roll that, yeah?
Yes.
All right. Let me find a 1d10. Go on, be good. Be a high damage.
They all take 1 point of damage from
The
the
irony.
thorns.
Okay, but I have another attack.
That's true.
So I am going to attack the same guy. Why not? I can't believe
Concentrate
that was
damage.
1 damage. That was disappointing. Go attack the same guy. 13.
Hits him.
Yay! And another 9.
All right, he dies on the second arrow.
Thank God.
And is dead.
I have a little bit of movement left. I'm going to go back to my wood elvie friend and go around the corner.
Okay.
And there we are. That's my turn done.
All right.
1 damage.
Woo woo. All right. So the troglodytes. Oh, there's not a lot of room here. So this.
Do we have to actually wake Raishan up, or is he just gonna wake up himself?
He'll if nobody does anything, he'll wake up in a little bit. But
Shit.
We're a little busy right now.
Just kick him. Just nudge him. Be like, oi.
and they're just sort of saving him because they were told to wait. This guy's like, yeah, I'm gonna go over here, and this guy's gonna get up here. All right, so 2 of them are gonna go full tilt on the Dragonborn while they
Oh,
wait.
goody. There's so many of these. Are there more? Did more show up?
All right, so the first one tries to bite you,
Nope.
claw you, and
Nope.
claw you.
Nope.
And the second one does the same. So they're just like both in your face, like ripping and tearing at you.
That one hits.
So 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Miss.
Miss.
And 1 point of slashing damage.
So that's 3 total.
Yep. So they're just tearing away at you. Raishan is still sleeping. The giant lizard is dead. And Ardak, we come back around to you.
Oh, goody. I'm going to start stabbing these guys in front of me. The one directly in front of me, I'll try and stab him first.
Okay.
It's 16.
Yes.
That is 12 damage.
He still lives.
Then I'm just going to stab him again. 9.
9 will miss.
Dang. Okay.
He chuckles a little in your face, even as he's wiping at the blood on him. All right, Cormac. You see this crowd of troglodytes just running out of the darkness toward Ardak.
Shit.
Sneak up and kick me.
Use your action to wake him up. We need help.
Sneak up and kick you?
No, don't do that.
Crit. Sneak attack. Dead.
Don't kill him.
Is it an actual action to wake him up?
You have to use your action to slap him awake.
So I can't bonus action him up.
No. Unless you have an attack that's a bonus action, then you could...
Can I throw something on the ground at him? I don't really want to go near there.
I mean, there's some rocks and some bones and some other things, but it would be an action to throw something at him. And then you have to hit him. Up close, you would be able to hit him, definitely.
Okay. I'm going to walk up and there's not that many. Oh, look, there's an extra one I didn't see before. I'm going to nudge him up and be like, big guy. That's it. 30, 35.
And he's running back away.
And let's sneak, shall we?
All right, so Raishan is now currently awake, but still prone. The troglodytes watch as Cormac runs away, and they hiss in anger at him. And then the one standing over Raishan looks down at him, tilting his head. And then, after Cormac... spellcaster's turn.
Have we healed Roshan?
Nope.
No. I can't heal.
I don't have any healing spells. Okay.
I have one. Do you need healing?
He
That would help.
I don't. I'm fine.
All right, so the spellcaster moves into view and is going to fire a firebolt at the standing dragonborn.
Of course he is.
Ooh, a 23 to hit you.
That does hit.
I could have held my action and shot this dude and made him not attack, but no, I had to wake up a sleeping giant.
You did. You had to wake up a sleeping giant. But don't you feel better now?
No, because I doubt he would have spotted me with a 23.
You never know. Let's see. Firebolt. I think it's a D10 for a firebolt, but I'm double checking.
It is.
Yes, it is. Yeah, D10.
Should do a fireball next time.
Ooh, 10 on the firebolt
But
against Ardak.
I'm resistance to fire because I'm gold dragonborn, so that's only 5.
That's true.
Nice.
And he'll move out of the way again. Finish his movement. All right. So after he goes, Clarilla.
Hey. So I am going to yet again step into the room because I can still hear all of those scary noises. Oh, good God.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, good God. I'm going to attack the one that's directly in front of... Oh, that one. Yes, I'll go for that one. And I am going to shoot an arrow at him, unsurprisingly. 23?
That hits him. He's
Cool.
looking down at Raishan with his claws out, drooling.
Mm-hmm. So that's 5.
All right, he's still up.
And then I'm going to shoot an arrow at the guy right next to him.
Ooh.
12.
And 12 will hit him.
Yay. That's 5.
He falls over, dead.
Good.
Hurrah. Slowly taking them out. And then I'm going to just go around the corner again. It's
I
very
like
much like a jump out and
What
shoot,
else?
go back.
Yes.
I mean, at least we don't go down easily.
So, the troglodytes. Dun, dun,
We
dun.
are at least dealing damage.
Yeah.
So am I.
All
And
right.
we're not going to sleep
Are
in the middle
you
of a battle.
2 damage? 2 damage isn't really damage. Okay, let's just chill.
You mean that fire concoction I threw?
We've dealt 2 damage. Yes.
As I walk past Cormac, I do a sort of fist bump wood elf
Yeah.
thing.
Boom.
Go team.
Do you keep it solid or do you blow it up after?
Oh, like a mix between the two.
So the one that's standing over Raishan is going to attack him. He has advantage because you're prone.
Mm-hmm.
That
An
did not help.
11 will miss.
Still misses.
He's going to claw at you. Oh my
Still
goodness.
misses.
And wow, yeah, he goes
No.
trying to rip you apart.
Look at
I
that.
managed to roll back and forth away from those claws and those teeth.
He looks at the one next to him and he does one of these, like swats him and points at you. And the other one's like looking at Ardak like, and he's going to try to get at you too. So he goes at Raishan. Ooh, that's a good one though. So he does 7
Ouch.
points of damage to you, Raishan.
Okay.
You need to heal him.
And then he's going to try to claw you for good measure. 13 to hit
Miss.
and a 19 to hit.
Barely hits.
That's 6 slashing damage.
Okay.
Are you conscious?
Killing's overrated.
I'm still conscious.
All right. So the one that swatted him looks disappointed, like he was. The others, they can't get through the bottleneck, so they just sort of are spreading out and kind of waiting for the bottleneck to clear out. And then it is going to be Raishan's turn.
I use half my action to stand up,
Boom! You're back on your feet.
and I take and look at the one in front of me,
He looks
And I-
very disappointed.
swing my great sword at him.
Which will definitely
That
hit him.
hits for 11 slashing damage.
You swing into his chest, and he slams against the wall and comes down on the ground and is dead.
So I reduced a creature to 0 hit points with 1 attack. So I get a melee weapons attack as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Take him
So I'm
down.
going to turn to the other one and swing my great sword at him
He also looks surprised and unhappy about this. And you hit
for
him.
13.
Let's see. He is still up, but that severely injures him. He looks down at the other one like, man, he had a good idea. We should have taken him out sooner. All right. Anything else from Raishan? You still have movement? You have 15 feet of movement left.
Yeah, but that's a attack of opportunity if I move.
True.
I'm going to use my action surge,
Ooh.
Yes. Kill that one.
and I'm going to swing at that one again.
Oh, my.
For another 11 slashing damage.
He looked at you. He thought you were moving away. He seemed happy about that. And then you finish and kill him. As he goes down. The others start to look at each other a little surprised. There's starting to get to be this heap in that doorway of dead things.
So I got the question here.
Mm-hmm.
I reduced another creature to 0 hit points.
Mhm.
Does my great weapons master feat allow me to take another attack?
I don't know. Let me double check. Great weapon master.
This is what it says.
When you score a crit, blah, blah, blah. You can make 1 melee attack as a bonus action, but you only get 1 bonus action per turn.
Okay.
So no.
So now I have 15 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move back.
Oh, sure.
I'm hurting.
Ardak. Raishan cleaves these 2 creatures down to dead and then moves back out of the fray for a moment. What are you doing?
I'm going to take a step forward,
Ooh.
and I am going to go after this one here,
Ooh.
right in front of me. See if I can kill this one.
Fair. That will definitely hit him.
Because I assume that one hits. So that's 9 damage.
Okay. Still
And
alive.
then another one for 12.
A 12 hits him.
for another 9 damage. Jeez.
All right. Still alive, but in 2 hits, you nearly have taken him down.
Good.
All
And
done?
that's all I can do, yeah.
All right. So Cormac. Raishan is standing in the open doorway up there at the end of the corridor. What do you want to do, Cormac?
Step to the side. Is the wizard down?
You look around. You don't see. You're not sure. You don't think you see the wizard down, but you can't see him in sight. The only one that you can sort of have a partial eye on is this one that's got a little bit of cover behind this pole or this stone.
Okay. Will Raishan let me walk past him?
After you.
Okay, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, hello, everyone. I don't say that out loud because I'm stealthy.
Ooh.
Does the wizard see me?
What was your stealth at when you went?
23.
23. Does the wizard see a 23? He doesn't see you.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna shoot him.
All right.
Fucking advantage. Let's roll, you fucking stupid wizard. 19.
19 will hit the wizard.
Suck shit, son, bitch. Bam! 13 damage.
He sees you now as the arrow hits, and he looks at you with an angry, icy glare.
And bonus action dash, run away. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
I
35.
hate you guys.
So,
There's only like 6 troglodytes out here, and just nope, 7.
I'm gonna howl and run away because I've got my direwolf cloak on.
Nice.
Yeah. And I'm out. That's my turn. Pissed him off. We got this.
All right. So, after you run away, Cormac, the caster looking around, Ardak, you can see him. He shakes his head, and then he disappears from sight as he casts a spell.
How fun. He's invisible.
Yep, and you're not sure where he went. And then it's Clarilla's turn.
Well, I know none of that stuff's been happening. I just keep hearing noises. So, 2, 3, 4.
Please heal me. I hurt.
Okay, which one are you?
The
Are
one
you
that's
one
up.
that
I'm right at the top.
Oh, okay. So the one I walked past.
Yes.
Oh, okay. You want healing? No. Fine. I shall use some healing on you.
Thank you.
Spell cure wounds. I shall touch you. Spellcasting ability modifier. Is that the attack bonus?
Your spellcasting ability modifier would be whatever your class is spellcasting, which I think for your ranger wisdom. So whatever your wisdom bonus is.
Oh, +4, I think. Let me go back. Let me double check. +3. Cool. So that's 1d8 +3. Is it going to be another one? No. 10.
Very nice. Thank you.
You're welcome. And then I go back around the corner.
I feel better.
I was useful.
Always good. All right. So after Clarilla does that, troglodytes. Let us see. Who is still in view? Oh wait, there's this dragonborn guy.
It's fine. This is fine.
I just actually pictured what it would have been like seeing Cormac run around giggling to himself in his wolf coat going, run away.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Yeah, they sort of swarm in around you.
Oh, I figured.
Let's see what happens now.
I'll be back in a minute.
Please.
All right. So starting with we're going to start to the left and work our way around. Let's see what happens. A miss on the bite. A miss on the claw.
Oh.
That will hit. So 7 halved this 3.
Okay.
All right.
Whoa.
How you doing there, buddy?
So
Probably
good.
high 40s still.
All right. An 18 to hit.
That does hit, so that's another 2.
That's 2. Claw. That's
That
2.
hits another 2.
That'll miss.
Misses.
All right. The bottom guy will miss. Miss. 2
Another 2.
more. All right. Lower right. Miss. Miss. 17?
That's a miss. I'm an 18.
All right. Oops. That was so the guy to your right, claw misses. Misses. And a bite misses. One guy left, the guy at the top of the clock. Bite. Claw. Ooh. And claw. So they are just unloading on you. But you
They
seem
just could not.
Yeah, you seem
With
like
my
you're enjoying
shield, I'm
this.
just like smacking them all away. It's just like
All right,
Ooh.
so
that could have been terrible.
could have been after you go, after they go, Raishan.
Feeling better. I move forward to this guy. And I take a good solid swing at him with my greatsword.
Okay. That just hits him.
For 10 slashing?
Was that a 1 you rolled on the die?
No.
Oh, okay. On the damage? No?
No.
No.
All right.
3 and a 3.
Oh, gotcha. All right. So he's still alive. Anything else from Raishan?
Oh, let's see. I am going to use my second wind.
Okay.
So that'll be 1d10 plus 4. Ah.
Oh,
So
no.
that's 5. I get 5 back.
The
That's
evil
okay.
ones.
And
All
that's
right.
it.
So, after Raishan, Ardek.
This is fine. So the one who I was already attacking, I assume is one of the ones swarmed around me.
So, yeah, the one that you were attacking is to your, on the map, to your right. So this guy.
I mean, I'm just going to stab him first, trying to see if I can take him out.
Okay.
Oh.
No, you don't stab him. He manages to dodge your blade.
Well, then I still have another attack, so I'm going to try again. There we go.
This time you do hit him.
For 11 damage.
All right, so as he is celebrating that you missed him, you stab him through, and he dies.
Good.
Cormac, it's getting a little quieter down that other hallway. What do you want to do?
Let's peek around the corner. 15. Oh, it doesn't look that bad anymore.
That's looking pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's fine.
it's gonna be
Still don't know what that little wizard dude is, but this is fine.
25. I want to try and stab this dude because I'm running low on arrows. So,
Oh no. You miss.
what was that? 5, 15, 20, 25.
Are you taking the disengage action? Run away.
Yep, disengaging. 30, 35. Yep.
Excellent.
Don't go in there. Never do that. It's my stupidest idea.
Arrows all the way.
Very much so. So, Clarilla, what do you want to do?
Well, I see my friend Cormac go in and come back out, and he looks a bit scared. So
I'm not scared.
yeah, you
They
look a
just
bit
don't
scared.
need me. It's an
I'm gonna
attack.
step back into here, and I see a lot of guys. What's going on? Which one of the ones look the weakest?
Currently, the one in front of Raishan
one.
that's closest to you looks the weakest.
The
Did
one
you
in the
just put that
middle.
on me?
The shiny one.
I'm still standing pretty good, so.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot that guy then first.
The shiny one.
No, the one next to the shiny one. 12.
12 hits him.
Oh, thank God. 7 damage.
You kill him with one arrow.
Yay. So, and then I'd like to go for the guy who's within 5 feet of him.
Okay.
And I shoot an arrow. 27. Whoa.
Definitely hits him.
One more and it would have been a 20. Oh, well. And that's a 9.
All right, you do severe damage to his cheek as it goes through his cheek, but he's not dead yet.
Well, and then I'm going to just sort of go back, go past Cormac, do the fist bump, and we'll leave it at that.
Excellent.
We're winning. We're winning.
So
We
on
are
their
winning.
turn, this Trog moves. He gets in front of Raishan, and he's going to attack you, Raishan. So he's going to...
And I don't get an attack of opportunity, right? Because he stayed within.
Yes.
Okay. Just checking.
Bite will miss. Claw will miss. 22 for his third claw, or for his second claw. So
I avoid that bite. I avoid the claw, and the next one just catches me.
So 3 slashing damage from that one. And then 3 on Ardak. A bite. 17 misses.
This is.
Claw. Ooh. 2
That one
points
hits.
of damage to you, Ardak. The next one. Ooh. 3.
That
So
hits.
1 point of damage.
Okay. So that's
4 points of damage. And that one
Miss.
will miss. And then the third one misses. Misses. All right. So after they unload again, Raishan, you have another one at your feet now, just clawing at your chest.
Yeah, and he's going to feel the wrath of my greatsword
Yes, he will.
for 13 slashing.
He dies.
And as my bonus action, I'm going to move forward and swing at this one.
All right. Will hit.
For 11 slashing. Nope, I get to reroll one of those.
You do.
So that's 13 damage.
He is also dead.
I've trained you well.
All right.
And then with my last bit of movement, I'm going to step right there.
Ooh. Ardak, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna stab the guy directly to my left. Just stab him a couple of times, see what happens.
Okay.
19, so that is 12 damage.
All right.
And then another one. That is another 12 damage.
He dies as well.
Good.
There is one troglodyte left. He looks around forlornly, but there is none of his comrades that he can see. And then it is Cormac's turn.
Okay, this is gonna be very, very smart of me.
Sure.
10, 15, 20,
Sure.
25, 30. And then instead of attacking the troglodyte, I'm gonna ready my shot for when Mr. Magic User pops his head up.
All right.
And my bonus action, I want to scream out and call that dude a pathetic wolf so he won't fight me one-on-one.
All right.
Do I need to try and intimidate this son of a bitch?
Sure.
Yeah.
Hoorah.
All right. So you yell out, calling
We all
him,
gonna die.
calling
Nah,
out
just go-
names. Let's see.
We just go to sleep again.
Pathetic Magic User can't do shit. How much health you on, Dragon Man?
On a scale of 1 to 57, I'm at a 27.
Okay, so if he does sleep, he needs to cover both you guys and then an extra 31. So I think I'll sleep.
All right. So, Clarilla, what do you want to do?
It's gotten a bit quiet. Let me walk
Yes.
in and have a look. Ah, I still see a guy. I'm going to shoot an arrow at that guy.
That will
20.
hit.
Yay. 10.
Ooh, 10. He dies as well.
Good. Now, because I don't know about a magic guy or anything else, I want to step in here just to make sure there's nothing else. And I guess I'll end my turn. I'll end my turn here.
Okay.
I got this team. Don't worry.
All right. So, you guys look around. Everything that you can see or currently hear appears to be dead, except for the 4 of you.
But I saw Magic Guy disappear.
You did see
Whereabouts did you see him disappear?
Is that a door?
He poofed right about from over here.
The wuss.
So, even though
He
they all
couldn't
look
have got
dead,
past us. Could he?
Ardak's still going to kind of stand there in like fight position because he knows this guy's invisible and just doesn't know where he is, or assumes he's invisible. And
I want to look at this door that I see here.
All dead. Why are you still in fighting position?
So you're looking. There's actually no door right there.
Oh, it looks like a door on the map. Never
I
mind.
want to look at this door. That's a wall. No wonder why you got lost. Like,
I want to investigate to make sure that's definitely no door.
Okay. You look more closely. It definitely does not appear to be a door.
Okay, fine.
I'm going to walk to the space where I knew the guy disappeared from.
All right.
I'm
I
gonna
noticed
call
everyone
him.
else is walking away, so I follow them.
All right. So you're looking around in here, and you can see. It looks like the corridor to the north sort of opens into an area. There's some bedding, and some other things in there. Let's see.
I would like to check for traps.
Okay.
Perception?
Yeah.
Or-
Investigation.
All right. Hey, another 17.
All right. So looking around, you don't see any traps leading up that tunnel. It looks like there was like some like netting and stuff used to kind of make a doorway in between, but it was thrown open at some point. So you can see in here that there are in fact some glowing coals in what was a crude like fire pit. So it lights up this cave just a little bit in here. The ceiling is about 15 feet high, and there's rubbish all over the floor. And you can see some mess as if you think maybe that big lizard was kept in here too.
I see treasure chest.
Yes, you do. You see a chest sitting at the back of the wall there. There's also what appear to be some trophies with like some skulls, bones, and hides that are kind of laid out in this area, almost like they kept what they had from defeated foes.
So I'm going to kick the chest and see if it will open.
Make me a strength roll. So you kick the chest, and it was not in very good shape to begin with. So the wood splinters and falls apart as silver coins just start pouring out at your feet from the chest. And when this happens, you see one ruby sort of roll out too and roll kind of past your foot.
I reach down and pick up the ruby.
All right. So,
I heard that.
So yeah.
And
I'm not hiding it.
you said there's a nest?
Yeah, it looks like there's this big like nest area right here.
Can I like take my trident and kind of use it to like poke through it to see if there's anything of interest in there?
Sure, you can make a perception check if you want to.
It's
Like
a pitchfork.
Dude.
I want to help him. I'm intrigued. There might be an egg.
Cormac, what are you doing while they're doing this?
Still standing in this doorway, just constantly shouting profanities and calling this wizard guy a coward.
All right.
And then insulting his parents.
So you guys hear Cormac's continued insults rolling out. inside the nest, you don't find anything of interest. It just appears to be where the chief lizard, troglodyte, and lizard kind of nested down.
Okay.
They were bed buddies.
I go back to the main room.
You guys should probably let me know when you're walking out that door, because first time movement, I'm shooting.
Well, I mean, I already walked out.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
Cormac, I got shinies for you.
There's some silver back there.
There's a wizard.
I have shinies.
I've never seen this wizard, so I don't even know if he exists.
He does. He got the shits with me because I stopped him from casting a spell and then I hit him and ran away.
I mean, if he comes back, he's probably going to go for you first.
Yeah, I'm waiting for him.
So I'll pick up the silver and throw it in my backpack.
All right. So, Cormac, you definitely hear the sound of coins just into a bag.
I know you have them.
I'm not hiding it. Here's a ruby
I'm
for
just
you.
saying.
I have a shiny ruby for you.
Yeah, but someone needs to watch the doorway.
Come get it.
Do I still have any string left and a bow?
I don't know how many strings
No.
and bells did you bring with you to the dungeon.
I think you used your only bell
I think you used your
I
one
still
bell.
have a string though.
to trip him.
I can attach bones to it so the bones rattle, right?
Okay,
Don't
how
say
about
really.
you go for the thing and I stand right here?
Yes.
I'll walk back after I get all the silver into my backpack.
I have the ruby.
And I hand you
I'm
the
gonna
ruby.
start.
So
I'm
I
gonna start
stand
heading
like
down
this,
the south.
like I cover the whole doorway, so nobody can go past me.
I
How much
have no
is a
use for
ruby?
ruby.
much
Ruby
is
is
a ruby?
yours.
Ruby is worth 6,000 gold.
Looking at the ruby is worth 300 gold pieces.
Yes. I can go with my topaz. Are we really sending the non-perceptive trap attracting dragon out ahead?
No one's following me.
I will
I
follow.
see a shiny glint. I guess we can leave. My bear will stop. Oh, mate. Wrong way. Wrong way, shiny man.
Which way?
We're going down.
So
The
Ardak,
bear will stop the wizard.
yeah, right. Ardak, as you round that corner, you don't see any full-size troglodytes, but you do see a bunch of small, like little baby troglodytes running around. There are 24 of them in total, sort of scurrying amongst the mats and things in here. And when they see you, they sort of throw up the hay and stuff and hide underneath it. And you see little troglodyte eyes poking out at you. So there's like 24 little tiny mini troglodyte people looking at you.
I just pictured the Star Wars scene.
I move up with my torch and I set the
I
hay
pull
on
out a
fire.
torch. I pull out a torch.
I set hay on fire with my torch.
Raishan. All right, so now there are tiny screaming troglodyte
Oh
children.
my god!
And
This
I
is
back away and
because
watch
the
them
wizard.
burn.
This is because the wizard didn't come out.
And then I'm gonna toss a torch under the other hay.
So they start running out from the burning hay. They're running like to run past you now, screaming. So Clarilla, you hear, I mean Cormac, you just hear. And
I kick them when they try to run past me.
I trip a couple of them.
oh my gosh!
Oh my god, you're the worst. You
I
guys are
kick
the
them back
worst.
into the fire. I am lawful evil.
Oh my god.
Oh
I
my.
question why I'm down here with you guys.
Yeah,
We're not with them.
you guys standing in the doorway just see them start to get silhouetted in more flame, and every once in a while you see them like just throwing something back in. After a little time, there's no more screams.
Is there any shinies?
I found dinner if you want it.
Lots of
I'm
dinner.
running low on rations.
I'm just picturing the scene from
You
Star
can take your
Wars.
rapier and put them on a
Oh,
spit.
no.
I
They
feel
voted
so sad for
younglings.
them.
I do too.
It's just
Troglodyte dinner.
Wow.
No XP wasted
Well,
in
look.
this campaign.
Look, if we didn't kill them, they were all going to die anyway because we probably just killed all the parents. So they were going to die one way or another.
There's a much more humane way than setting them on fire and kicking them back into it.
Yeah, but this was the funnier way.
Now, if
So-
there's any traps, we don't have anything to send forward first, do we? No.
I'm going to go up and I'm going to sift through this burnt up, whatever it is, all the
We could have
ashes,
adopted
bones,
them.
and
We
search
could
them.
have adopted them.
Oh. So, you can make me a perception check once the fire kind of burns itself out.
And I'm the assassin.
I like
I wouldn't have
investigation
even done
better.
that.
Yeah. So you don't find anything more interesting inside this burned out pile of matting and bedding that's here.
Look, what else may have morals, but
Boring.
We don't, though. I'm an assassin, and I wouldn't have killed 12 unarmed little kids because they could be used for such better
Oh.
things.
I'm going this way.
We
I
could have
mean,
had an army.
I'm good. I definitely wouldn't have. So
I'm
Yeah.
walking down here.
I'm going to follow up my murder friend.
Is
Oh,
it
Lord.
a dead end?
Yep, you walk into a dead end. You see what's left of a corpse of a deer sort of lying in the corner in here.
Let's leave. These
I'm
two.
gonna go the other way and see what else
Yeah.
is around here. Nothing.
Guess
I'm gonna
the
go
other
wash my
way.
hand of the blood and guilt of what I just witnessed.
These poor troglodyte babies.
They were going to grow up to be not babies anymore.
They're going to grow up to be mean troglodytes.
No, they're not. They're not going to grow up.
What's the floor made out of?
The floor is stone.
Okay. I wouldn't be able to see tracks. I mean, we've been walking around here anyway, so I wouldn't be able to see tracks really.
So how do we get back?
One,
I would like to go and have a look up to see the other part of the cave.
yeah, I was going to follow up there.
Yeah.
Is my stealth still good from my check before they murdered after they murdered was it before or after they killed the little kids? But then again, no witnesses.
Another dead end.
Am I
Oh,
still
there you
good?
go.
Okay, I'd like to make a perception check to make sure that this is actually a dead end.
Would this be where the water above came from?
Looking
The
at
other
it,
room?
Oh, there it is.
yeah, Clarilla actually notices there's like a dead troglodyte body sort of at the entry of this. And when she points it out, you guys realize that it's one of the ones that you killed and let float away.
I remember.
I forgot about that.
We kill other troglodytes too.
So
So where does the
I'm-
water come from?
It's
We
coming
don't know.
it's coming out from underneath the stone wall there. So, and when you came down the stairs into this area, there was a flowing stream about this wide that went underneath a rocky wall. So you could maybe assume that water flows in an underground sort of little gullet and into here.
Oh, there's another bit further back here.
Yep, there is the tunnel does continue to the south down past the pool.
Can I go along the wall? And that was athletics, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to go along the wall.
Okay. All right, so you move your way along the wall there, and you're able to...
Oh, shit.
What? And you're successfully able to maneuver to the other side.
Oh, shit.
And then you see there's another doorway, a chamber on this side. There looks like there's a chest in there.
I also saw an outline of a circle.
Did you?
I'm going to take a running jump to go from here to here.
probably when she was here, maybe.
Yeah, I'm going to jump as well.
I take my bow and arrow out.
Okay.
I sit down on the ground, put my feet in the water.
And wait. Let's see.
Still insulting the wizard's family.
I tell everyone, careful, there's someone there. Unless it was an accident, I wasn't meant to say it.
Oh, you might have seen something.
Okay.
So fun. More things.
Oh, just Raishan, before you run into the room, you what is your passive perception?
My passive perception is a 10.
All right, you still notice as you go through the door, so you can back up a little if you want to. A gigantic lizard creature standing over one of the chests here in the corner.
More lizard creatures.
And let's see, when you step there, why don't we roll some initiative, as it looks like it's going to swing its tail at you. Oh, jeez.
Oh, my God.
Ooh.
The lowest initiative I can get.
I know, right? Cormac is resting his feet in the water. It's been a long day. Arda got a 7. And...
Stupid wizard, you were adopted. Your parents told me.
Oh, that means I go first.
Yes. So Clarilla, you noticed it. And so you can act first.
All right. Surprisingly, I'm going to shoot an arrow at it.
Ooh.
24.
24. We'll hit him.
Good. That's 9 damage.
9 damage.
And then I will quickly step into the room. Notice there's nowhere for me to really go, and step away out of the room again. And shout, Cormac, come over. And that's me.
All right. So Cormac, what do you want to do as she shouts for you to come over?
Casually swim over. 10, what's that, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Wait, how come back here? Oh, can I step into the river? Yeah. How deep's this stream? Is it really deep?
No, it's not too deep. You could stand up. It's probably a little under your knees. Okay.
Oh, fuck. This shiny man just keeps attracting attention. Let's go. 14. Please tell me that hits it.
A 14. Let's see. 14 will hit him.
Yes. Means this is a crit.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so let's... Oh, that was shit. So what I need to roll? I need to roll 3 more d6s. What's that? 14. Holy shit, man. 20. I'm giving up on life. Dodgy arrow. Do I still have that read from before when I hit underwater?
Wait, which one?
The
When you
reed
hit
from
under the water, you have that read.
Oh yeah, if you didn't get rid of it, you still have it.
Okay, I would like to lay down.
All right, what was the total damage on that?
20.
20. All right, so thump. All right.
And I'm gonna lay down in the water and hopefully it covers me.
All right, this thing, it moves a step forward, and then you hear like a chain kind of pull, and it can only go that far, it seems, as it's got a chain on its leg. But it is still going to attempt to bite you, Raishan. Oh shit, that's a good bite. Yeah, so...
Oh, shit.
and I am unconscious.
Yeah, that's 28 hit points of piercing damage.
I'm unconscious.
And you're grappled by it. Yeah, so Raishan is just in one bite, it's just scooped up in this thing's mouth. Just thump. And
Good.
it sort of like happily will like step back and pull him back with it, like, I got lunch. Cool. And well, since it's got you in its mouth, the last thing Ardek you see as he pulls it back, he well, he's still got a hit, but it's yeah, that'll do it. So he swallows you. Just hold. So Raishan is swallowed by this creature.
What?
Yeah. Just hold. And in the gullet. So Raishan is in the belly.
Huh.
In one big gulp.
That doesn't seem like a good thing.
All right,
No.
so after it swallows Raishan, Ardek, what do you want to do?
I am going to rage because I
Okay.
lost it from before, and I'm going to run up and stab him
Cool.
and see how that goes.
Hopefully, well.
19,
19 hits him.
and that is 8 damage.
All right. He's still alive, my friend.
That's all I can do on this turn.
All right. So, Raishan is unconscious. Let's see. So roll me a death save. Ooh, that's one success. All right. So, I like the everyone breathed in that moment.
Yeah.
All right, so then it is Clarilla's turn. So Clarilla, you saw Raishan standing there, and then he's gone. And Ardek, you can maybe see his boots sticking up out of the jaw.
Cool.
You can see boots. Does that mean you can hit it with a healing spell?
Maybe. So,
I have one spell left. I wonder if that's worth risking.
Well, it's unconscious, so unless we cut this thing open and drag him out before he dies.
Do we have any other kind of healing in the party?
No.
I could just do a medicine check to stabilize.
All right, fine.
I stab stuff.
I will run over, touch, and cure wounds.
all right, so you're gonna come right up behind Raishan's feet and just.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
You can grab onto the boots and give him cure wounds in the.
1d8 plus 3. Gone. Roll well.
So-
You have 5 hit points.
Raishan, you your eyes flutter open. It's dark. You can't see anything. You feel very restrained and constricted, and you're not really sure what's going on here.
And before attack of opportunity. I sort of go a little bit around the corner there.
All right, but you stay within his reach, so he doesn't get an attack on you.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna stay within the reach.
All right, so
Begrudgingly.
Cormac, you're lying in the
Actually,
water. Yep. Go ahead.
Can I investigate quickly? How long is the chain?
The chain looked like it pulled Taunt when he moved 5 feet back into the opening, and then so he came back into his space.
And is the chain like attached into the ground, or is it like a pulley system or something?
It looks like it's firmly like fixed into the rocks, and it's wrapped around his back legs, so he's only got so much movement.
And it looks secure, like he's not going to get loose anytime soon.
Yeah, looking at it, it looks like they tied him up really tight here.
Are there any other chains around? Any empty chains lying about?
No, there's no other chains lying about. There are a couple of the chests underneath him, but otherwise, no. Nothing else interesting.
Right. Cool. Thank you.
All right. So, Cormac, you're lying in the water. You got your reed.
I'm assuming it sees me with a stealth of 12.
Oh, good question. Does it see you with a stealth of 12? No, it doesn't.
No.
Okay, well, I'm going to sit up and see the feet hanging out and think, shit, shinies. And realize that the backpack which he's carrying is also inside. And all my silver coins are in trouble. 10, 15, 20, and I want to stab it. Is it normal? Do I get advantage with stabbing?
It didn't see you.
Or only
you'd
range?
You'd have advantage. It didn't see you coming. Ooh, that will definitely hit him.
Give me my shinies back. 14 damage.
Ooh,
Nice.
that hurts. It looks down at you as it's sort of like trying to finish swallowing Raishan's feet. All right,
And I disengage. What was that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Hey, buddy.
Nice. All right.
Fight me.
So, on its turn, Raishan, you're in its gullet. So, you take 10 points of acid damage on the start of the lizard's turn.
And I'm unconscious again.
All right. But hey, that's what it's going to do to you. Now it's going to do some stuff to the people outside.
Fun.
It can't bite because it's got you in its mouth. So, instead, it is going to attack with its tail. It's got 2 choices. Who's it going to pick? Low is going to be Ardak. Because why not? Oops, that's an S, not a D. Oh, it's going to go for Clarilla. Because you healed its dinner. So, swing, an 11 to hit.
Yep.
An 11 hits you?
Mm-hmm. It does.
What?
Oh, no, it doesn't.
No, what kind of armor
I was
do
going
you
to say,
wear?
there's no way.
Sorry, I was thinking of another character here. 15. We're good.
I got worried there.
I did
Okay.
too.
I got
I was
really
playing
worried.
another character recently where that would have hit me. Never
Okay.
mind.
So you deftly avoid the tail. For an instant, you think, "Oh, I'm done for," but you're good. You make it out. All right. And because it can't do its bite, it doesn't get its second attack. So Ardak.
I'm going to stab. That's what I do best.
Okay. It looks like it just wants you to leave it alone so it can eat its meal in peace now.
Oh, there we go. 21.
Ooh.
That hits him.
And then 9 damage.
Oh. He whimpers a little bit around the body of Raishan in his gullet.
And I just go, give him back, because I'm stabbing up into him.
What else do you want to do? Do you have another attack or anything?
No, because I'm not frenzied. I'm just
Okay.
normal rage.
All right. Raishan, give me a death save. Now, your death save, because you got healed, it reset. So,
Yep.
Oh,
oh, that's 1 failure. All right, Clarilla, we're back to you. This thing is not giving up your friend.
I'm feeling emboldened by the fact that he missed me. I'm going to step away so I can do a bow attack. I'm aware it's going to provoke.
All right, he tries to swing his tail at you. He gets a 12 to try to hit
Nope.
you. Ooh.
I stick my tongue out at it. And then I am going to longbow.
oh.
Oh.
Very nice.
Oh, yes.
All right, so that's
That seems low.
13 points of piercing damage.
That seems low.
He's starting to look very hurt, and he's kind of like gagging a little on Raishan because he's distracted. And
You don't taste very good. And then I go around the corner.
splash, splash. All right, after Clarilla is Cormac.
Can I step here and try and hide? See how dumb this lizard is.
I will let you try to hide from him.
I do have Mask of the Wild, so I can attempt to hide even when slightly obscured. It says
And-
by foliage, but
Let's see.
rocky outcroppings foliage in the cave.
You are in shadow because behind there, the light's around the other side. So yeah, go ahead.
Fuck yes.
He doesn't have dark vision.
Shit.
He doesn't
That's
see you.
dumb.
He's pretty dumb.
10. The shinies go for me. I can get hit. Fuck it. 15, 20. I'm going in for the rapier. This is the one time I could get hit. You better be grateful, you silver carrying shiny man.
It's all for the gold.
Ooh.
Oh man, I was 1 off. Ah,
How much damage do you do?
17.
Ooh, that's a lot. He's looking bad. He's not dead, but he is so bad off. Whose turn? Oh, it's the lizard's turn.
Give me my fucking
All right.
silvers.
So the first thing that happens is Raishan takes an automatic death failure because of the acid in the belly.
Yeah.
The next thing that happens is the lizard has a choice to make between Ardak and Cormac. So
it clearly wants the shiny person. It's on top of the treasure.
No, it doesn't.
Low is the
Yeah, but
dragonborn.
you've done it more
Oh
damage.
no, it's going for the rogue. It's going.
Oh good, roll low.
All right, here we go. Tail
Big money,
attack.
big money, big money.
A 14.
I've got 15. Yes.
Yes, you dodged
Oh,
the
no.
tail. as it
Still unhit.
swings. All right,
Middle finger.
Ardak, it is your turn. Raishan his boots are disappearing into the gullet now.
I'm gonna stab again.
All right.
I would like my dodge to be me just standing still, unflinching.
A 10 will
Oh
not
shit,
hit.
you've got a death save after this.
Yeah.
What was that?
A
That's a
that yes or
critical
no?
one, isn't it?
10 doesn't hit.
Oh, I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna. Can I frenzy again?
I don't know, Ken.
You
How
can
many
choose to
times?
go. You can choose to
I
go
don't
frenzy.
know how many times I get it. Let me look.
Double check. Well, is this
You
it?
can-
tells me.
It depends how many times you can rage. Frenzy is just a different type of rage. You just get exhausted afterwards. So as long as you can rage, you can frenzy.
Because I'm in a rage right now.
Yeah, so you can frenzy, and you just can't bonus action attack when you use your bonus action to rage initially.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
I'm
if
gonna-
you're raging, you can frenzy.
I'm gonna frenzy and try to stab again.
You got this, buddy. Save our silvers.
19.
19. You hit.
Okay.
How much
See what we
damage?
do. 12.
The giant lizard slumps to the ground.
Oh, that's fine. Oof.
And
We still
Raishan.
got to get a medicine check on this
Well,
guy.
Raishan has to make
Oh no.
Oh no.
a death save. Raishan. He's alive!
People.
With
And
one
that
hit
gives
point!
me 1 hit point.
He is alive, Raishan! You wake up inside its gut. Your eyes open again, and you're not as constricted as before. Your skin is burning. It hurts really bad.
Oh my god.
But that is your action for the turn as you're lying in there trying to figure out what's going on. So Clarilla, you see the lizard fall, but then you see Raishan's feet start to maybe kick a little bit inside the gullet.
I run over, grab his feet, pull him out.
All right.
So
Make me an athletics to just yank him out of this gut.
oh god.
Oh, that got so bad.
Oh my god.
All right, Clarilla's pulling on him, but he's pretty stuck in there.
I comically fall to the floor. Like my legs moving
Yeah.
and landing on my butt. It's all very comical.
Cormac, you see Clarilla trying to pull your shinies out. You can hear the jingling of the coins
I
inside.
will attempt to try and grab the bag and pull the bag out.
Make me an athletics check with. You'll have advantage because Clarilla is already pulling with all her might.
Which is not a lot.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. You pull on the bag, and with it comes Raishan attached to the bag.
Oh, it's good. You're good. You're good. Oh, thank God. Oh, I thought I lost you there. Oh, so many silver
Ardak's
pieces.
gonna look over his shoulder and say, he's not talking about you, he's talking about the silver.
So many
I don't
silver
care.
pieces almost gone.
That was not comfortable. Not comfortable
That
at all.
was so close.
That was so tense.
Let's just open the safes without checking for traps because why not?
I'm going to go and sit in corner.
As you open this safe, the corner, a trap sets off.
How about we take a little break before we open anything?
I haven't been hit, so I'm good.
Yes, I'm taking long break or
Can we
short
take
rest.
a
at least.
long? Can we take a long break because I'm now up to 2 levels of exhaustion.
Okay. I'm looking in these chests.
All right,
Because
so
I had a frenzy
Mayo
point.
next to night.
I will also look into the chest, but I'll do a search for traps first on the ones that he's not looking at.
all right, so
Do you want left or right?
Which ones are you at?
Do you want left or right?
I would like to go for the left ones. Well, the ones further off, that one.
So the right one.
Yeah, I guess. No, it's left, depending on which way you look at it.
all right, so you're making an investigation for traps. You
I'm just opening.
all right,
He's just opening. I wanna investigate,
all right.
and I don't see anything.
It looks good. So do you?
It's a box.
Yeah, it's a nice chest. They're not locked. You open them
Told
up.
you.
So the chest that Cormac opens has 1,000 silver pieces and a small potion bottle that looks like the contents are like 3 layers. Like it almost looks like if you cut open a rock, you could see the different layers of the rock. And when you twist it and turn it, no matter how you turn it, the layers stay the same. And then the other bottle looks like this blue like liquid. In your chest, you open, Clarilla, you've got a potion bottle, and it looks like almost like the ocean when you move it. Like, and when you tip it, it looks like waves crash. And then you also find an additional 1,200 silver pieces in your chest.
Initially, you said the left chest was yours, so I think we should stick with you having the left and me having the right.
No, sorry, this is my chest.
No, well, can I do an Arcana check, see if I know what my...
Sure.
Yeah, I want to
Potion
do the same thing for mine.
Absolutely.
I look
17
over
for
and
me.
I see them with potions. I say, please say one is potion healing.
So let's see.
No matter what the answer is, I'm saying no.
So Cormac, your potion, is a potion of climbing. And Clarilla, you know that your potion is a potion of water breathing.
No healing.
Want to swap?
Nah.
You can get higher ground and shoot, and I can swim and stab.
Yeah, I'm good for now.
Fine. I'm climbing then. Really tempted to drink it and just climb now and be like, suckers.
I put the silver pieces into my bag.
All right. So
Or
Same.
1,200. Whatever.
So you guys, Rashawn is resting. What do you guys
Can I
want to
have
do?
a look? Can I have a look around the body and stuff? See if there's anything else I can find.
Sure. Give me a perception check to look around.
I see everything.
Yeah, you look around, and aside from the chest that it was sort of guarding, you don't find anything else in here that looks of value. There's some like leftover bones from something it probably ate, but otherwise the room is just, it looks like this was just a place to keep the lizard.
Well, that's a waste of 20.
I know.
And yeah, I would like to also well, I don't actually need to rest. Long rest would be nice for spells, but yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
We're gonna do
I think long
I'm
rest.
resting.
All right, so you guys are going to settle in, and are you setting a watch at the doorway?
Yeah, I guess if the wood elves are covering that 4 hours,
Okay.
Yeah, because
because wood elves.
You need to get
You
your...
healthy things. Keep watch. I go sleep.
You all need to have a proper rest, right?
yeah,
Sorry.
because Arnak is probably just like as soon as he sits down, he's asleep.
Aw.
Okay,
Yeah, them two need 8 hours. We need 4 hours each.
I'll take the first watch.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm already asleep.
Because then if we get interrupted in the second watch, you have your spells.
True.
Cool.
All right, yeah, so I think that's a good spot to, you guys have killed a whole bunch of troglodytes. There's a spellcaster somewhere on the loose. But you've killed the giant lizard and saved Rashawn from a terrible, terrible death as a midnight snack.
Oh,
Yay.
I can't believe how
Carrying.
close that was.
Is the one carrying all of our silver coins?
I was nervous, let me tell you.
I'm just glad I got my 20 when I did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then I was waiting, and I saw that first one miss. I was like, oh, I have to use another frenzy.
Mm-hmm. So
That was lucky.
All right. So why don't we'll save that for we'll be back in 2 weeks to continue this and see what happens next. What other fun things will you meet in the underground? I don't know. Might get better. Lizards are fun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, still haven't been hit.
Family.
Fun.
I love murdering babies.
Oh, that was so terrible. Oh,
I feel like this was payback for the murdering of the babies, you know?
maybe a
And
little
that could
bit.
have been as if he didn't roll a 20.
Yeah, if he rolled a 1, that would have been real karma. Whew.
Yeah, what happened?
Yep. So let's go around. Does anyone have some plugs? Let's see. Kat, do you have anything going on this week coming up?
I'm good.
Okay. Brad, how about you?
Nothing from me.
Nothing. Barry?
Tuesday nights, Indoor Adventurers Twitch channel. We are up to, I think, episode 5 of Waterdeep Dragon Heist.
Oh, nice.
Yes, we did lose someone in episode 3, but they came back in episode 4.
Oh, good.
But kind of had to call in a lot of favors and screw us all over just to make that happen.
Yay!
Best kind of game session.
I'm looking forward to just killing stuff.
You are so going to get arrested in Waterdeep.
Yep.
I've already palmed off 2 crimes and had some noble cover it by saying that we did it when we saved him. So
Karma will get you. Don't worry.
yeah, I'm also a rogue in that one too, so it's fun.
All right, and Jamie, how about you?
Tomorrow we have Call of Cthulhu on this channel, Reign of Terror. We still have no idea how we're going to stop the end of the world. And we had a last session with a zombie naked person coming after us.
Yeah, pretty much. Something's attacking you.
Is this one with
And
the
we're all
person
like-
on the date?
Yeah. Does this happen on the date?
Nope.
Nope, this is after the date. The guy, he successfully had his date, and then he came back, and now they're getting attacked by some desiccated corpse that they thought was just a desiccated corpse, and it seems
Yeah,
to be alive.
and we're all not in very good health, so
But did he score a second date? Or what's the first one to flow?
well, he brought her with us to try to
what
stop the end of the world.
Oh, nice.
They've
Yes.
they've decided that if the world's gonna end, it's gonna end with them together. Come hell or high water.
And they didn't tell any of the rest of us this. He just showed up.
Hey guys.
This is my
Hey
girlfriend.
guys, this is my girlfriend. She's gonna help us.
You met Claire.
This is Melody. She's my girl. I think you remember her from like 5 years ago.
I swiped right, she swiped right, and now we're here.
Woot. All right. So tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Call of Cthulhu. Come see how that all happens. I mean, who knows? It could be great. This could be the best decision anybody's ever made. And then as for myself, I on Saturday next week, I'll be playing at 3 p.m. on Power Score RPG's channel, playing Waterdeep Dragon Heist. I'm playing a rogue as well. Rogues all the way. And at 9 p.m. on It's Ramrod Dude, his channel, we started Rappin' Athok, where I'm playing a tiefling warlock, and yeah, we're we killed some guys and they were talking insurance, so Jake from State Farm might have been involved, and I'm going to try to convince the guy that these guys are from HR and they're talking more insurance so that we can get in the castle. So we'll see what happens. I don't know what's happening with that, but I think that's everything that's going on this week. So we'll be back in 2 weeks for this. And I'm glad to have the whole party back because that was awesome. And I still haven't hit Cormac with any of my
That'll have
monsters.
to happen.
Not gonna.
So we'll see what happens. But all right, guys. So have a good one. Thanks for watching, and we will see everybody very soon. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.